framework.
But if I was a conspiracy theorist, if I was a real tinfoil hat guy,
Let's
I
get
would
into it.
say if I wanted to keep everybody fighting against each other,
Oh, yeah.
my chess move would be conservatives get rid of Roe v. Wade. Let's get rid fucking arms in the streets. And then liberals, let's start pushing the most radical ideas and try to make them mainstream. The most radical ideas, like exorbitant taxes for the wealth, income inequality, like ignore all the money the same side is pumping into the military-industrial complex. Ignore all the influence of the pharmaceutical companies. Just concentrate on social ideas.
Hell yeah,
and
dude.
push them and get wacky people in your cabinet, even if these people are totally incompetent.
Yeah.
If you can say this is the most diverse cabinet that's ever been assembled, and that's what they do say.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got that fucking crazy dude with the beard who wears a dress, who's non-binary, steals women's luggage.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking dude who's in the White House in charge of like getting rid of nuclear waste or some shit.
Yeah. Let's get a wig on that guy.
Fucking amazing though when stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
If I wanted to keep people divided and not pay attention to centralized digital currency, which Tulsi Gabbard's freaking out about now, that they're trying to do that. If I wanted to keep people ignorant of that stuff, that's what I would do. I would move the cultural chess pieces in a way that I have the loudest fringe people on this side and the loudest fringe people on that side, so that all the people that generally agree on most stuff don't ever get along.
Yeah.
Because they're either on this side or that side, and that side is represented by a dude with a beard and a dress who steals women's luggage, and this side is represented by that fucking lady who assaulted me in Aspen. It's like, Trump's our real president. I knew you're a patriot. Like, oh no. It's
man.
like, you don't want to be associated with these people.
No.
You don't want to be associated with these people. You don't want to be associated with anti-vaxxers, and you don't want to be associated with, whatever, fucking fill in the blank that this side hates.
There's no war but
religious
class war,
ideologues.
dude. Yeah.
But it's almost like it's engineered.
Oh, it
Like,
is for sure. They tried to use class war, and then people realized that, money does move everything, so they saw through that. Then they tried to use race against each other. Race got together, so now it's ideologies, dude.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. And then they can
And-
do whatever they fucking want behind the curtain because our eyes have the wool pulled over so egregiously.
And then there's this beautiful component of climate change.
Oh, yeah.
They throw that in there too.
Yeah.
And this is one that people duke it out over. The people on the right say it's not that big of a deal, and it's like it's a natural cycle, and it's a this and a that. And most of these people are they're pumping out these narratives without even really paying attention to the facts. And then there's other people that say, we're going to boil in 30 years. The ocean's going to boil. We're all going to die.
Yeah.
But the more time goes on, the more we look at this whole trend of the weather, the more it occurs to me, at least, that it's never been stable, ever, in the history of the world. It's all fucking like this and that, and it goes ice age, and it gets crazy hot, and it goes cold again. It's like, it's always done that. It's not like if we don't do anything, it just stays stable. So let's just say that right away. Even if we didn't exist, this fucking thing is not stable. Even if we did not exist. So then the question is, how much do we affect it? And we definitely affect it.
For sure.
There's no chance we don't. We're pumping gas into the atmosphere. Like what kind of an effect? It's having a warming effect. Like, how bad is that warming effect? That's what we need to know. And what do we have to do to stop that warming effect, or at least slow down that warming effect? That's what we need to know. But all this fucking panic and hysteria, and you need to get rid of this and get rid of that, and we're going to go all electric. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you, pro-lithium mining in the Congo?
Yeah.
Is that what you are? Are
Yeah.
you pro-child slavery to get cobalt?
Right.
So where are you getting these batteries? How are you getting 8 billion people to move around electric cars? Where do you get those minerals? You don't. They literally don't exist.